Right, welcome, welcome. All right, here we go. We are going to go ahead and get back into the sim. That doesn't look quite like my Cessna, but okay, we'll go with it. So we got a cargo transport coming from, I can't remember the two locations, but where is my controller? Ooh, it's a horrible day. Look at this weather. I'm afraid to pre-flight this thing. I replaced some stuff, not everything. Check our ailerons. Some stuff is actually in the maintained state, so I might lose like radios or something during flight. Might not be good for IFR. Yeah, I think I replaced all that stuff. Should be new. Ooh, that one's not. Oil is good though. Get that. All right, let's get to it. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna turn on a bunch of lights, even the ones that we don't need. We are gonna be turning on our pitot heat today. Push our throttle, push our mixture in. Put that on both tanks. And then clear prop, clear prop, clear prop. Turn that on. Wait for stuff to get into the green. Our oil temp, wait for that. We're at sea level. Okay. And fuel quantity, yeah, we're nearly half total. Okay, we're good there, hopefully. That is weird. That is just weird. Why is it doing that? Okay, let's set our altitude to 10,000. Set our FLC to 74. Too fast. Come on. Click slower. Okay, that's good. And then we are going to be in that. So let's actually turn on nav. We're not turning on autopilot yet, of course. But that'll help me get going during takeoff. And there we go. Wait, why am I hearing me? Do I have the stream playing somewhere? Okay, I'll just shut me off. Okay, let's try that again. All right. So let's bring up our throttle some. Get going. Okay. That is nice. Let's get rid of this controller. Yeah, it's a gloomy day. Look at that. Maybe we'll see what this cloud ceiling is because I definitely want to be above the clouds. I don't want to stay in icing conditions if I can help it. This aircraft cannot actually do icing. Okay, the game is kind of stuttering on me. Might be the weather. I'm not sure what's going on with it. And what direction am I taking off from? Oh, I could probably speed up a little bit. Come on, add a little bit more throttle. Okay, that is good. Pull back our throttle. I really need to get my rudder pedals. I was looking today at which ones I want to get. I'm looking at the Verpal. Request takeoff. Okay, so we are taking off to the left, okay? Oh, it's actually 1023. It's actually set that. Um, Hold on, how do I do this again? No, I don't want to be on standard. And I want to bring that up to 101 or down to 1. Hold on, what did he say? 1023. Okay. And let's go ahead and get into the runway. Yeah, this is a gloomy day. Look at that. Line up to the left. And ready. There's 30. 40. There's 50. 60. Winds aren't too bad right now. Oh, that says 11,000 now? Okay, we'll check that out. And autopilot on. And autopilot is set. Let's see what happens here at 11,000. Again, I might actually ask for a higher one depending on what. Yeah, those clouds, man. Look at that. I am being. Okay, good. I don't know why the microphone wants to do its thing, but it is, so it's gonna let it. Fly to PX506. And then at PX506, it's doing this weird circle thing before it continues. It's really freaking weird. But we are at 2,600. Yeah, just look at that though. Still pretty. Check some stuff here. Why is my quality not? Doesn't look like 1080. Okay, that looks better now. Alright. We are climbing to 11,000 feet. We are on our way to, what is EDL? Olstat Airfield. Okay. I don't know why I have to do this every single time I get in here, but I do. So let's add a favorite. Actually, why do I have no... Where's my Navigraph? Why don't I have Navigraph? Hold on. Okay, after this flight, we're going to have to restart. Because I'm sure as heck not going to go without Navigraph. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go back to our flight plan. We're going to be doing a long VFR pattern entry on an IFR plan. I don't know how this works. I shouldn't be able to come into here like this, but that's okay. We're in a simulator. So it's 5 degrees outside. Okay, let us start leaning. I'm just going to pull that back some. About right there. And then, so yeah, when we get to this PX506, we got to do this weird circle approach. I don't know why it did that instead of just taking a left, but it did. That's what the GPS did, so whatever, I'm just going to let it be. I am not going to complain about that. We're at 6,000 feet. Once we get to the top of our descent here, or top of our climb at 11,000 feet, we are going to set our VNAV, I guess. Okay, we are at -2. Okay, so to be right there at peak. Okay, that's further than what or that's as far as I'm comfortable with. So it should save me the most amount of fuel. Verify we're on both tanks. We're on both tanks. Yeah, this is true IFR here, man. Can I put on... Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for weather. Okay, no weather on that. On the PFD. Why can't I see weather, though? I thought we would be able to see weather in the Cessna 172 with the G1000. Okay, let's get out of the engine page. Map options. Next rad. Okay. We're at 1 degree Celsius in the air, or outside air temperature. Yeah, we are right there at best climb speed. See what 11,000 brings us. I want to get above the clouds though. I am in a 172. Try and think here of what my max altitude is, and I want to say around that 16,000 mark, or is it 14,000 mark? I don't have any charts in here, right? No aerobatics. It doesn't say anything about max up there. Of course, I don't have a pilot's handbook available. What's my max altitude? Cessna 172. I don't know. Gloomy flight. Gloomy. There's nothing even to look at out there. Okay. 2,000? I want to get above the weather. Yeah, I want to be above this weather, man. This is gloomy. I don't want to see this for an hour and a half. Oh, there's some turbulence. And now I am below zero. One hour. $34-mile crosswind and 8 mile. Oh my god. Should have paid more attention to this weather. Yeah, check out those winds. That's just insane. And I am above. Okay. Barely though. Trying to think here of where my carb heat is. I'm not even climbing now. Wow. It almost had me. Wow, that's just horrible. Well, this better be good bucks and stuff then, and experience and everything else, because that is a lot of bad weather. Now think about it. That might not actually be enough. It might not be enough fuel. I wasn't counting on that. Holy cow. Look how bad that terrain is underneath. I don't even have. I might be able to squeeze in a landing somewhere if I need to. Get me out of the cloud. About how about 1,000? You're a jerk. What a jerk. Look at this. Wow, he's really telling me no. He's like, screw you. Alright, so if that's the case, let's figure out. We've got 1 hour. So let us. And the bottom of descent is 3009. Let's just set that to 3000. Oh, and I did that. And VNav. Okay, so here's where it's going to be tricky. Because I'm not really on a. I wonder here. Alright, let's figure this out. We can do this. EDPL. We can't do this. What? Yeah? I'm at max RPM. My fuel's out. I'm leaned as much as I can be right now. 97 miles. Yeah, look at those winds. That's just insane. Must have been a hell of a gust or something. Okay. Um, we were going to try to find a waypoint add in. Okay, so what if I add Baga? You think? Or EDLJC? E? E? L? J? C? I want to add you. Yeah, that'll work. And so now, if I turn on my VNav, now I get a VPath. Yeah, this wind is just insane. 37 cross, 7 again. Oh my god. True IFR here. I think this is my first real true IFR flight in the sim in 2024. I need to keep an eye out. In fact, I'm stalling because I'm in icing conditions because he won't let me fucking climb. That's why I'm stalling, because I'm in icing count. Okay. I also do want to look at where the heck. I know it's not going to do anything about the icing. But I do want to figure out where my carb heat is. Nothing, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm stalling, because I'm in icing conditions and he's not letting me climb. What do I do about that? I really can't descend here because this is all mountainous. Oh, I'm going right through a storm. But I don't know what my altitudes are here. I can't know. I don't know how. I don't have my sectional charts like I would in the U.S. Yeah, look at this bad wet. Oh my God, look at that. What a stupid flight this is. Who takes a Cessna 170? Shit! What's this? That wind, these gusts. Let's get a little bit of fresh air here. Actually, let's see, puppy. And we can see the frost. You see that? You can see the icing. Again, just a stupid flight. Because he's not letting me climb above the icing conditions. Yeah, who flies a 172 into freaking icing conditions on purpose? Especially with 40-mile-an-hour winds, 40 plus. I mean, that should have been the end of the flight right there. As soon as they said winds aloft were going to be 40 plus, I mean, that's everything about the flight just seems like a bad idea. Okay, 46 minutes to top of descent, and we're not even through the worst part of the storm yet. Shoot. Cargo, how you looking? The hell? What is that? Is that's the frost? The shadow of the frost? Well, somehow I don't think that's correct. Honestly, I've never been in a 172 that was frosting over, but somehow I don't think that's how the lighting would happen. Okay, get out of this. Take a look at our in. So this really isn't going to tell us a lot. I am seeing that my oil temp. Poots, hey Poot, how are you doing, bud? What you up to? I have flown a 172 into known icing condition, and the controller is not letting me go above the clouds here. Lurking? Oh, cool. All right. Well, I appreciate you being here. We are, if you want to actually stick around for a minute, because we're about to hit the storm. We are right on our way through it. Honestly, I'm a little freaking scared about it. You're also lurking. Hey, Steffi, thank you for being here. Yeah, you can see all this frost and stuff. I should. This shouldn't be a flight. I mean, we've got 37 miles. Well, let's hold on. Do this. When is it? 36 mile, 36 knot winds. Seriously, and they're not letting me go above the clouds. I'm in the icing conditions, and they're not letting me leave it. I should get an F on these airline procedures just for the fact my company decided I was going to go on this flight. Right? I mean, everything about this is a bad decision after bad decision. Oh, it is slowing. The winds are slowing down now. It is getting colder though. We were just at -5. Now we're at -6. Our top of descent is right after the storm. Yeah, am I going to survive? That's the question. This is my plane too. This is not another company's plane. This is my plane, man. I don't want to wreck it. It was a $300,000 plane. It's only its second flight. I've got the second best insurance, so it's not like I'm out completely, but. Okay, so we are out of those clouds. We're going to hit these ones, though. But less winds. Going to be an interesting landing with my ailerons and all that stuff if they are at all iced over, but. Okay, my elevators look okay. And look at all that frost. No wonder why I'm near stalling speed at full throttle. Yeah, I'm still full throttle. I was never able to bring back my throttle at all, which is why I'm sipping fuel. This is just an idiotic flight. They didn't warn me about this. They actually said medium VFR on the mission acceptance. Or MVR, whatever that means. MVFR. Meteorological VFR conditions, is my assumption. Long final entry, 95 miles. Oh, oh, this is bad. Hilarious. Hey, either of you, if you're not actually really, you are still around. You know where my carb heat is now? Normally there's a carb heat knob right here. But honestly, I don't. So this is hot air entry, which I assume is into the cabin, and airflow. Are one of those supposed to be the carb? Fuel? Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to. Oh, ah! I'm not seeing a carb. Also, no lighting. Okay. All right, let's look back at our numbers. Let's make sure we're still good. Uh, okay, that's a little bit scary. We're using a hell of a lot more than I expected to. No, the lighting doesn't work actually during the day, no matter how dark it is. The sim is broken in so many ways. But that is one way it's broken. Ooh. Yeah, this frosting is insane. Yeah, no, my electrical is actually still good. Uh, yeah, 28 volts, 28 volts. Yeah, I've got my, okay. Okay, let's actually see here. Range. All right, we are heading right into the storm. Yep, right through the middle of it. Let's see what happens to our winds. We are 30 minutes away from our top of descent. Okay, let's see if our winds pick up in this. We are right in it. And I can't ask for a lower altitude because look at these mountains and stuff all around me. Was I making a big ado about nothing with this storm? Because so far, shut up. Don't say it. Don't say it. Keto heat is on. Oh, let's back off. I just want to see if I can see anything with the storm underneath me. No, not really. That is pretty. Do you guys see those mountains over there? That is beautiful. Look at that. Honestly, I don't even know where I'm at. Um, I think I'm somewhere in. Come on. Villafranca and heading to Olstead Airfield. I don't even know what country. Hold on. I mean, that sounds French, right? Let's move over. Oh, no, no, Italy? Yeah, Italy? Verona, Italy. And I don't know, Olstead Airfield is not coming up in my Navigraph, so I don't know where it is I'm actually heading to. Oh, just look at that though. Oh, look at that sheer drop over there on that side. Oh, I'd love to come and do a VFR flight down here, right along the ridge. We are picking up our speed though. Woo. What are winds doing? 23 knot crosswind again? We're still? Okay. Okay, oil pressure still in the green. Oil temp is in the green. EGT, we're good. I am leaned. I'm not leaned perfectly now. I did turn it up a little bit because I was stalling out. So that scared me. I am down to what, about 18 gallons? 16 gallons of fuel. Electrical still good. We are 78 miles to our first way or our next waypoint, which I guess I could look to see where this waypoint is. EDLJC. Echo Delta Juliet or Lima Juliet Charlie. Yeah. Okay, so that's not even there. What are you? So I'm guessing Germany area. Holstead Airfield is going to be in Germany somewhere. What does Google say? Hold on. Let's ask Gemini. What can you tell me about Holstead Airfield? All right, let's find out what this says. Cheap viewers will go away. How do I get rid of your message? Am I not actually on? Okay, so Gemini says Olsat Airfield is a small airfield, and it's actually saying HO, not EPO. So It is a airfield located near Olstadt, a municipality in district of German Bavaria, Germany. Here's some key information about it. Primarily used for general aviation, this includes activities like private flying, gliding, and flight training. Uncontrolled airfield, grass runway, nice. Scenic location, situated in a picturesque area of the Bavarian Alps, offering beautiful views for pilots and passengers. Since Olstedt is a smaller airfield, I don't appreciate the bouncing. What's my weather? Okay. Winds have actually died down some. Um, Here are some resources that could be helpful. Uh, that's not really helpful. There might be flying clubs. Well, if you don't know that there are, then that doesn't really help us. Yeah, no, okay, the rest of it doesn't sound good, but. Alright, so let's take a look here. Oh, wait. We didn't go through the storm yet. Okay, we are still 70 miles away from EDLJC. Okay, so that's 50 knots. We are 50 nautical miles from our top of descent. We're about 25 miles away from the storm. Oh, shit. Alright, with that in mind, am I going to have enough fuel? I'm going to lean it out. I mean, I need to. Lean a peak. Shit, I don't want to be doing that when I'm this close to stalling and I've got. Look how bad that's gotten again already. Oh. This is just insane. Who does this? So we are going around in the. We are somewhere around the Alps, or in the Alps, or over the Alps, or I don't know. Crazy. I'm blaming ATC on this though. I did. I asked before I even got to 11,000 if I can go higher. And he said no. Why not? A Cessna can get up to what, 14, 16,000? With oxygen? Which. I've got oxygen tanks somewhere, I'm sure. By flying over the Alps, damn straight I'm bringing oxygen with me on my flight. But there's none built in. There's not a built in oxygen system. Well, that's good to know. I don't know what this button does. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. We are 15 miles from beginning of the storm. Out of drink. Okay, that's the last of my root beer. Oh, look at that, though. I'm going to have to come and do a visual flight. Through the Alps. Look at that. Tell me that's not pretty. That's not worth the price of admission right there. Okay, that's not pretty. All right, let's do another systems check. We are at 15 knot crosswind. Okay, so oil's in the green, temperature's in the green, UGT's good, RPMs are good, fuel. We are at approximately 14 gallons remaining. We've got about 65 miles to go. Okay. The storm is moving past us, so we might not actually go through the thick of it now because it is off to our right. So we're going to catch the tail butt of it. So it's heading in that direction, over that way. Okay. What is my transponder doing? It is on altitude. Okay. Yeah, look at, oh yeah, there's nowhere to land, man. This would be a bad place to be. Oh, who goes into the over the Alps in a 172 daring a freaking storm without flying over it? Actually, I wonder if it might be a better idea. No, I'm in a cargo, so I can't actually go VFR, huh? If I go VFR, then I lose all my points. I was thinking I might be able to actually go VFR, descend, go along like that way, find the next one. I might be able to make it, but well, first I don't know the area, so that's a fool's errand. So probably a bad idea anyway. Well, now me. How are you? Welcome, Glasgowas. Okay, how do I pronounce your name, man? Uh, welcome, welcome. All right. Have you been? Did you just get here right when you said something? So I can go over the situation we're finding ourselves in. We are in a bad spot. We are over the Alps. We're on our way to Olstedt Airfield in Germany. We are flying over the Alps right now. That's what all of this is here. If you look, and just Scott. Okay, okay, Scott. All right. If you look, we are way frosted over because ATC request denied. Request denied. I want to climb. I want to climb. I want to climb. Request denied. They aren't letting me go over. They haven't this entire flight. Have not let me go over the storm. Invested. Wait for the landing. Been watching a long time. Yeah. I mean, just look at that. We are. Look at that frosting. I haven't seen this much frosting on a 170. I don't think I ever purposely flew a 172 through icing conditions. It actually tells you. Um, it is a required. It's required by the FAA for it to be one of the things posted. So certainly they did right. Must be on when operating below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Must be removed when outside in temperature is above 20 degrees. Okay. Smoking is prohibited. Flight into known icing conditions prohibited. ATC. All right. Yeah, so the storm was on our path, but it looks like we are going to miss this storm. We did pass through another one. So we are going to miss the brunt of this one, which only was yellow anyway, but still scared me enough with everything else I got going on. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Woo, what's the wind doing? Winds have way slowed down. I'm not appreciating that mountain I'm staring at, though. Let me go higher. I'm going to hit a mountain. I better pay attention here. All right, so before we get to the mountain, let's check our, make sure we're in the green here. So RPMs have come down. Why have they come down? I haven't changed anything. Uh, Fuel, we are now down to about 12 gallons. I am leaned as much as I possibly can be. Oil's in the green, engines in the green, electricals in the green. Okay. Um, and to top it all off, before I took off, my radios were all the way down on low orange, so right before they went completely bad. So they might actually go back bye bye during this flight. We'll see. Mountain in front of me. I don't know. This is my plane, so I'm not going to run into a mountain. I'm going to ignore ATC if I have to. Why do you hate me? Okay, I'm going to clear this one. What about temperature? Temperatures dropped. Winds have dropped significantly. Okay, that's not a mountain right there. That's the frost on the windshield. Okay, can I sit higher? Woohoo! This actually might stall me. Actually put that on FLC. Yeah. Acknowledge that. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm climbing to third. Hello. Okay, autopilot off. We're going to do this manually. Keep above. We are right there at a freaking stall, though. I know. I know. And that's why I wanted to fly it manually. Woo! Okay, yeah. I am sinking. I want to climb a little bit, if I can. I'm working on it. You don't think I want to? Yeah, it was very close, man. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Request altitude decrease. How about we're going to go that way? But I can't climb. You guys waited way too long. You were like, not what you were seeing? Oh, oh, I see. Yeah, no, I was looking at the actual ice, but I could see the mountain behind it. Uh, but shoot, this is insane. This is insane. Okay, let us actually do that. My trim was way high, so I'm working harder than I should. Okay, I don't want to send that much. I can't. Unable. Unable. You guys waited too long to give me that clearance that I've been asking for an hour for. Okay, thank you. Uh, those mountains are lower. Yeah, yeah. No, and I'm right here at the freaking. Look at that. I am at 62. Uh, 62. There's no way I'm making this. No way. I'm just not seeing it. How far away from my top of descent? 10 minutes? Oh, I don't want to do that. I was going to head towards the GPS line. There's a mountain right there, so I'll wait a minute for that. Maybe go at that angle. The winds have died down though, thankfully. Those were 36 knots wind for a while there. Again, not something I would actually take a Cessna. I wouldn't take Cessnas up in a 40 knot wind. Are you insane? The handbook, the pilot's handbook for the 172 actually says the max that they've tested it and approved it for is 15 knots crosswind. But it also says that's not a limitation. Okay, I think I'm okay if I set this back at 11,000. Turn on my autopilot. Turn on my VNav again. Yeah, look at my speeds. Oh, I do not appreciate being in cruise just above stall. This is freak. Oh my god, look how much frost is on the window now. Looks like this will be in the way. Might need to go to the right into the valley a little to gain speed, maybe. Well, except the entire site is actually surrounded by mountains anyway. So I think it is going to be an up and down and in. I don't think there really is. This valley, although might be able to descend to, again, right now I am maintaining 78 and 11,000. And it does look like the high stuff is beyond past me. And my top of descent is coming up here in just a few minutes. 7 minutes, so. Alright, let's get this back down on 3,000. Put VNav back on. Why is it not saying VPath? Why is it not saying VPath? What did I screw up here? Okay, now it says it. Okay. Just a couple miles, 6 minutes. If, but that was a while ago. I cleared it. Oh, okay. Oh, this is freaking. I'm my own boss too. This is my company. Oh my god. I do want to pull up my. I'm heading to Olstead, right? Okay. How about no? Here's the airport. I want to find somewhere with ATIS. No. 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 Yeah. What did it say for the QNH though? Okay, let's try this again. 1023. Okay. Okay, so I do want to. Uh, okay, I just want to do that. Oh my God! Look at the mountain. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I was so busy playing with radios, I was missing this. Look at that. Look how horrible that. Oh my God. And yep, I'm right there at the stall again. I'm gonna see what happens here. Okay, I know. I know. I know. You know what? What a horrible plan on this. This is taking actually all of my concentration right now. But actually, yep, I am at low fuel now. That's all right. I should be fine. Um, let's set our altitude at 10,000. Let's turn on autopilot now. And let's turn on. Let's descend down to 10,000. V path is still on. I'm going to change my top of descent though. And we are at 10,000. We're holding. No, we are not there yet. All right, packages. Oh my God. Now I have lost my V path. Oh wait, I've lost it because top of descent is in 1 minute. Okay. All right. let us do that. Okay, there's our V path we're catching at. Okay, that is, look, I should clear those. Yeah, I'm going to clear this one. That one, if I start my path, and I think I am, I'm on my, no, I'm not. If I just do that. $13. We are on the V path now, but we are going to clear the mountain. All right. I think we are safe. This is a visual approach, though. It's not a RNAV approach. Because, of course, the area we're going to has no RNAV or ILS or anything. Because why would you have a airport surrounded by the Alps with an RNAV approach? That makes no sense. Why would you do that? That sounds safe. I do want to look. I do want to keep an eye on my speed as well. Alright, now that we are in the descent, though, let us talk about our approach. The altitude of the airport is that right? 3,000 feet? Elevation is 2,000 feet. We are going to be landing on runway 22, which means we are going to be going to the north of it, then we are going to be turning around and we will be coming in for the landing on runway 22. Runway 22 is an asphalt runway. It is at 2,181 feet, and it is approximately 800 meters long. And it's I thought it said it was a dirt runway. Jim and I told me this was a grass field. All right. All right. This mission, not only am I iced over, I'm in a 172, which has a typical landing distance of what, 950 feet? What? Hold on. That's no 170 max landing. $700 to 1,000 feet typically. And that's if I come in right at the start of the freaking runway. All right. And I got to do that when I've got all this frost on me. Where were all the red flags? Yeah, I did. I said it. I read that off of Gemini when I looked up the airport because the airport itself wasn't showing up in Navigraph. So I wanted to know exactly where it was at. So I looked on Gemini, and Gemini told, so Gemini might be wrong, or it could be it used a different airport code too. So could be that the one I'm going to is completely different than the one Gemini was talking about. There could be two Olstead airfields. Okay, is that a mountain in front of him? Okay, nope, I'm okay. I'm okay. 500 to 600. Well, 500 to 600 for a normal flight. When you don't have frost, all right, the frost is going to be a big deal. Even with no winds, I was stalling out. Um, there's a mountain right there. There's a mountain right there. Um, I was stalling out already, right? So it is going to be a complicated landing. It is asphalt though. That is better than dirt for this. And no, that's going to put me right into the shit. That is going to put me right into the mountain, isn't it? That's putting me right into the mountain. Let me kick this off for a second. And that's why they say visual approaches are not do not provide obstacle clearance. You need to keep your own visual. Yeah, I'm really in a bad landing if there's any snow. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We got this. We got this. I'm going to get over that last little bit there too, because that one kind of scares me a little bit. So let's just stay above the glide path and we'll be fine. I'm not concerned. In fact, how far do we got? We've got 6 miles. We're going to continue going in manual. And how far to the airport? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we are just going to fly to the airport manually. Okay, one final check of our numbers here. Fuel, we're good. We are low on fuel, left and right, but oil pressure is good. Oil temp is good. I am still looking at my glide path here. So RPM, we are good. We are about to go ahead and push in our fuel mixture all the way. Because we are at 5,000. We're at 5,000 feet. We were at 10,000. I didn't want to do it before the descent. We were just a little too high and over mountain, so I did not want to be leaned too much and have bad performance. And but now that we are getting down there and the airport itself is at 2,000 feet, I think we will be fine flying it. All right. Electrical still in the green. I think I've still got radios. All right. Approach. Good. Visual approach. I, of course, do not see the airport. It should be off to my right. I am not seeing it yet, but oh yeah, there it is. It's asphalt. It's asphalt. Yeah, this will be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna survive. Oh, we are a little low. So just so you know, to keep where things were at, I was almost full throttle that entire descent. Right. So right now I'm back at full throttle. Okay, now we are on track for our straight approach. For our straight in approach. Woo! And there is a 27, about 25-mile wind. Okay, let's start slowing down though. So let's start slowing down. I know I don't want to be too much slowed down, but at the same time. I want to put on some flaps. I definitely need, for 800 feet, I need flaps. I need full flaps. Hazard pay credit? I hope so. Well, it's my company though, so whoever hired me better, right? Whoever hired my company. It was ATC's fault. It's not my customer's fault. I really don't know why ATC wouldn't give me a higher altitude when I was asking for it. Okay, definitely not following that box in. Wait, what the hell? What the hell's it got me doing here? What the hell? What the hell did it have me doing there? I was following my GPS, wasn't I? Did I screw up my GPS tracking? Okay, there's that bottom altitude that it would take, the GPS would take me into anyway. So we are on a full visual. I want to stop descending for a second. I want to slow my plane down, and it is not. But I want to slow my plane down, get down to 65. Get some flaps. First flaps in. Second flaps down. Okay. Yeah, I'm full throttle right now. No. Now I'm full throttle. Okay. More flaps down. Yeah? And what are those winds doing? It says very little winds. I am way gonna stall on this. Look, and it's a displaced threshold too. Shit. Okay. You got this. Okay, come on. I want to. Beautiful airport though. Whoop. It changed it to runway 4. It was 22 during my planning. Oh well. Um. All right, screw it. This flight's already been bad. I'm not going. I'm not gonna cry about that. Come on, take away my points. You're really not taking away my points? Oh, because you're already mad at me that I've landed on the wrong runway. Yeah, during my pre-flight, they said runway 2. Yeah, no, I'm not too concerned about things. Uh, I think they're really mad at me that I landed on the wrong runway, but that's what it was during my pre-flight. And they didn't give me indication that it changed. And winds were negligible. Went tighten it up. Okay, let's clean up our aircraft. Holy cow, what a flight. What a flight. Parking brake. I want to clean up my aircraft properly. Alright. Turn off our alternator. Those. Turn off all the lights. Kill it. And battery. Ah, damn. Yeah, the fact I had to carry my throttle all the way through to the end, even just bringing it down a little bit, brought me all the way down to stall speed. Just tiny bit of taking away the engine power. I mean, yeah, that's a scary flight. We'll see how I did. Lose my reputation for however I did here, and then I need to take a quick break because holy shit. If it doesn't crash, okay, good. What? Really? That's an A? I got an A for that? I got an S for that. Dude! Dude! How did I follow airline? I broke every rule in the book. $586,000 XP for that one flight for an hour, 1 hour flight. Bad weather bonus, 40,000 credits. 40,000. So that was what you were talking about hazard pay, right? That's what that was. I don't know how I got an S on that, especially not for that landing that I did. That was a bad landing. I bounced. How do you get a? Oh, anyway. And yeah, of course I go back up to an A. Gain 3 levels with one mission, one cargo mission. Okay, I want to check this. Check that up. 25,000. I'm going to go ahead and do that. What else was next? Ground contact was next. Just the radios. I definitely want to make sure oh, well, that's communication radio too. We're fine. We don't need to pay for that. All right. You know what? We'll just do this. 7,000. I think if I do both of these, you know what, hold on, what's this? Yeah, I definitely want the definitely fuel, but so we're going to do these manually. We're going to make sure you pay, we haul, no weather too bad, no mountains too tall, no shit. Yeah, I'm going to actually put brand new stuff in here. I'm going to make sure I do it manually instead of them. I definitely don't want anything wrong with my fuel. Okay, I'm going to actually just do maintain from here and see what that brings me up. So everything here is brand new. So bring it to maintain actually makes everything new. Okay, how are my brakes? My brakes are good. Oil is good. I mean, am I pretty much... Is everything pretty much good now? No. Okay, definitely I want my autopilot. I need about $5,000 at the end. No. Yeah, about 5,000 credits in case I need to move it, or 6,000. Okay, so I'm going to fix my autopilot. I definitely don't want that bad. I don't need the pump. I never use it. What's circuit? What's circuit? I don't even know what that is. Okay, battery, we're definitely going to replace that. Fill valve, it says it's not required for flight, or it's not vital. That's interesting. Can you fly without fuel? Okay, flight information. MFD, yeah, PF, yeah. That's 9,000. What sounds scariest? My MFDs, right? I don't know what that is. It says it's not vital to flight, though. All right. Yeah, I need to take a break. I need to get the dog outside. He really is like, I need to go. You told me before. I could probably wait. Yeah, well, the PFDs and MFDs, obviously, even though it says it's not vital, to me, those are vital. Especially flying around right now. I mean, I'm parked there at the Alps, so that's where my aircraft is. So, um, unknown, 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 unknown. Right there at the foot of the Alps. Oh, that's a scary. What if I come from here? Okay, I need it. I'll be right back. If I get out of the Alps here and do this, that's going to cost me 6,000 to get it over there. Yeah, meant to me. Yeah, and plus fuel for this journey. It's an hour fuel, so that's another 1,500 fuel. But that looks like that should be okay. All right, I'll be right back. Or Strasbourg. Now, I'll be right back. Oops. I don't know where my other monitor went. All right. All right, so here we are. What are we going to do? We are going to do it's an hour and a half. How do I turn on the cloud layer? I want to see clouds. Where's cloud layer? I'm not seeing cloud layer. It's not giving me cloud. Really, I do want to make my way to England though. So I kind of want something in that direction. But nothing is in that direction. Everything's away from England. But I'm not getting cloud layer. It's not showing me any weather. Everything is unknown weather. All right, we're doing it. Transfer cost $1,500. Whew. Okay, so we've got plenty for fuel. Let's do it. Add fuel. I want extra fuel. I don't like being... I want to make sure I'm not overweight though. So not quite half a tank. Okay. Let's do our flight management. So VFR straight, auto. That's fine, that's fine. What altitude do I want to... I want to be at... I don't know what the weather's doing and I'm kind of afraid. So we'll do that. We'll do flight level 130. We'll file this plan. And let's see if I can actually put this into my flight plan. Okay, so new flight. Oops, okay, come on. Okay, EDFM. Mannheim City. And I'm heading to there is a departure. Oh, yep, there's a departure available. EDQI. That is, there's also a route for that. Okay. No approach is available. And I want to take the roll set 3 departure. Add that to the route. Okay. Alright, so that is my Navigraph. And so what I can do now, if you guys want to see the flight plan, uh, I can pull it up on Navigraph. And I can put that up on here. Obviously not that big. But if you guys don't want to see that, then you don't have to see that. Kind of up to you guys. But let me do this. For some reason, Navigraph got removed from my flight sim. I've re-added it back in, but I haven't actually restarted since then. So, all right, let's do this. We're in this flight. It's only going to be a 65,000 credit payout, and doesn't look like I'm going to have weather. Did I file with ATC? I don't know if I did or not, so we'll check that out. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. No weather. Yeah, we'll bring it back down to 10,000. That's fine. Oh, nope. Nope. That's weather. I shouldn't have to look at all this stuff. Everything's good. Because we just paid for him to look at everything. Yeah, those are all new. Yeah, alright. We're just gonna get in the aircraft. Alright, before we actually do anything else, let's pull this back up. Did I click that button? Alright. Batteries on. Turn off the yokes. Push that in all the way. Push that in a quarter. Do strobes and beacon. Clear prop. Turn on the alternator and avionics. My fuel is not even. I don't appreciate that. I can't do it from here. Okay, so let's do this to 13,000 feet. And maybe they'll accept as filed. Set my FLC to 74. Oh, come on. Okay, that is done. QNH. Can I tune a different airport? Oh. Do I? And I'm going to be departing to the east.
Anaheim ground Cessna India Foxtrot Kilo November Hotel with Mike. Request taxi to active departure to
Except it's telling me to announce. It's acting like there's not a tower here.
taxi short runway. Either via taxi Delta Cross.
Okay, what's up with my graphics? So go out that way and then all the way up and then all the way. No, that's the runway. Does that taxiway go all? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my PC all of a sudden. Okay, so I come all the way down this way and then around. Okay. Are you guys seeing that stuttering? Massive stuttering suddenly. I just deleted my community folder, my scenery texture. So maybe. All right, let's get our landing lights on because I don't want to forget them. Let's turn our pitot heat on. And then let's turn off our brakes. Get our throttle going a little bit. Yeah, what's up with the stuttering? Oh, it better not do this the entire flight. That's bad on my side. It's not looking as bad on the stream. So maybe it's okay. Oh shit, I'm really speeding. Do that. Okay, that's the runway. He told me cross runway 9. And it's a crosswind. What did they say the winds were? That looks like about a 10 knot. Is that white getting up all the way? No, not quite. Okay, so about an 8 knot. We're okay for this takeoff. Come on, let's add a little bit more throttle. Look at that field though. Such a cool field. I can appreciate this airport. It's a little weird for a field to be directly connected to an airport with no fence. Get back center line. Yeah, the stuttering is coming across on stream. Okay. Let us see what happens when I get out of this area. And I think no matter what, after this flight, I'm going to go and restart my computer. But it shouldn't be as adventurous as the last one. Holy cow, that was freaking scary. That was high tension the entire flight. I think I'm going to have to figure out how to go into YouTube's live stream and pull out that part of the video and post that just that part of just that flight. Because I'm not recording. I used to record all my live streams, so that way they were recorded in at 1400. It was an interesting flight. I mean, I can't deny that. That was probably one of the coolest flights I've actually ever done. Nail biter the entire time. I've never, yeah. No, before that mission, I would have never done that on purpose. Okay, let's get back in. Yeah, this stuttering is bad. Oh, yep, sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore you. Okay, let's actually add some takeoff flaps just because I can. I've got them. May as well break them. All right, line up. Increase our throttle a little bit. Bring up that. And we're moving. Get it in the rest of the way. There's 30 knots. Woo! Oh, that crosswind. There's 55, and that stuttering actually. Yeah, that stuttering is gonna do me in. Yeah, did you see what that crosswind did to me as soon as I was taking off? Think we are good for autopilot? What are you doing, autopilot? Okay, we are approaching the 1300 here. One thing another to fix the stutter is he goes into config, changes the graphics off ultra to high or something, then back to ultra. Really? Does that work? Yeah, no, if that. Oops, I'm not on nav. I need to be on nav. Could have sworn I hit the nav button, but that's fine. Okay, well, let's try it. So he comes in here, graphics, He changes the global rendering quality to high, and then ultra. Maybe until I restart. I'll leave it at default ultra. I normally change that so it's better graphics on the ground. That's better grass and stuff, but whatever. We'll do that. We'll see what happens individually in there. Yeah, I'll let it be for right now. Come on. I'm out of your airspace. Well, is that a class B or a C or a D? A small airport. I can't imagine it's a class C. But again, I don't have good charts because this is Europe. Yeah, it seems weird that it would fix it. Yeah. Okay. Frequency change is approved. Thank you. And I want to contact tower or center. Uh, sure. We'll request a flight. Can I actually file IFR? 0631. Oh, it did it for me. Okay. Can I actually change this to an IFR flight plan? Oh, it is. I wonder if I screwed something up. Probably. All right, let's take a look at things. Oil pressures and temps are in the green. EGT. We will adjust our fuel once we get above 6,000 feet. Maybe we'll stay. You know what? I think 6,000 for now will be fine. Maybe we can actually stay below the clouds this time. But that's actually looking like that's all the way to the surface, so. What do you think? Try to go above or? What's the right answer here? It's only six. How far is it? Of course, this wouldn't say. Why would this say how far it is? One 114 miles. Weather. What is the weather looking like further out? I think we'll be okay at 6,000. Even if right here is a little bit cloudy. 25 mile or 25 not wind cross wind right now though. So that's all going to be tailwind actually on the flight. for most of the flight. That's going to be nice. We're going to get there way fast. We're flying our departure route right now, but we aren't in an actual IFR condition. So how about if we go hit flight plan, and let's say Rolso, direct, do that. And in theory, I should have a nice tailwind now. Yeah, look at that. That was a good idea. I have them on occasion. It's going to be even more of a tailwind once we get on the final track. Yeah, I can appreciate that. All right, so that's pull back our throttle because that's certainly going to make us go fast. All right, and then let us go to lean out our. We'll turn on assist because that's how I play things. Wait for things to catch up. So it's not a lot of leaning today. Yeah, we'll do this all right. Okay. It's not a lot of lean, so I'm not going to save a lot of fuel. Um, and I want to set a. Oops, no, shit. I'm on autopilot. That's fine. Okay. Chronometer. Where's my chronometer? I want. Um, count down. Okay, so 5 minutes. I want to change that back to both. And maybe that'll be enough to kind of even out my tanks a little bit. Because I don't appreciate that they're not actually equal. Okay, that might have been a little too much on my pullback of my throttle, so let's speed up some. I mean, we've got a 23 tailwind up behind us, so. But we are in the clouds now. Where are we? Is this Germany? Yep, Germany. Germany to Germany. Oh, we're not on tracking. We're not tracking that. So there we go. Now you guys can see that. And let's hide that because we don't need those. All right. Woo! Yeah, I don't want to go too high because it's going to be cold up there. And right now, I'm -1. Oh, in theory, I need to be on an IF. If I were really flying, I would descend if this was a real flight, but it's not. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, so let's talk about our approach airport. We are flying into the Laflingenhof Airport. It is a small. Its elevation is at 1,793. Weather is unavailable at this time. We are coming into runway 7. I do believe it was. And runway 7. But we'll take a look at that here in a minute to verify that. $470. They are really putting my me to the test today, aren't they? 479 feet. Why is it accepting the mission? I mean, it shouldn't even allow me to take it, right? Yeah, runway 7. I shouldn't even be allowed to take it. All right. Okay, I want to be on this. I've got no top of descent because I don't have a procedure loaded yet for this. So let's actually do visual 7 and let's go straight. Load. So 40 minutes top of descent, get down to 2605. We still aren't at Rolso. We're 10 miles away, but our timer's almost over. Maybe another 5 minutes? Oh, wait, no. I'm going to go ahead and put that on both now. Or at the timer. That's fine. Because now my right tank is a little bit lower than my left. I want to see what happens. So there was no audio. That's what I wanted to know. Is there going to be audio? All right, let's get rid of that. Minimums for this airport are unknown, but we said the airport itself was at 1793, so let's call it 2200 for visual. Or, you know what, 2100. Again, we're making stuff up as we go, so may as well. All right. Top of descent in 35 minutes. And we'll go ahead and put my altitude at 2000 and turn on VNAV. VNAV is on. So this actually right now has me going to the airport and overflying it by instead of EDQI right there, maybe I'll just put in DN425. D and was that 25? Okay, nope, that was not DN25. Okay. So I think right now I've got it freaking overflying it, right? Hold on. All right. Thank you for joining me, Scott. Appreciate you. DN425. D and 4 to 5. Okay, fine. I just have a feeling that might be a little bit. Guess that'll be all right. Guess I could just do this. Change that to 4,000. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I like to keep the flight plan page up so I've got the top of descent in sight. All right, and we are on a 15 nautical mile. All right. All right, so let's go back to our engine. And let's go back to back. We are in the green, RPMs are 2480, so probably a little bit much for a typical cruise flight. But I'm really not going that fast. Okay, that's fine. All right, We can turn this off. Ooh. I am in full IFR conditions though. Yeah, if I just descended a little bit, I would be out of them. I really don't want to do that. There. $70 miles. Oh, break out of the clouds. Oh, look at that. Oh, this game is so beautiful. Just look at those clouds. Look at those clouds. Tell me that's not amazing. Oh, just look at that. That's so beautiful. I'm amazed every time I'm flying this in this game, man. Bugs and all. Just okay. Fuel, we're at 34%. All right, let's do a quick systems check. Oil pressure in the green. Fuel flow, gallons per hour. We are kind of high up there, but whatever. Um, Electrical, we are in the green. This wind, we are have a 26 tailwind right now. EGT, we are a little bit low on, or it's a little bit low, but that's because that's where I got it sent, right? Ooh. It actually wants to be more rich right now. Yeah, it wants to be. It wants my. It wants to drain my fuel today. It's not gonna let me. I'm at 6,000 feet. Why can't I have it leaned at all? Um. Okay, so EGT. Okay, got 24 minutes to the till the descent. Let's go ahead and have fun. Oh, head right into the middle of the clouds. That's perfect. There's a whole valley right next to that. Come on, autopilot, move over. Oh, just look at that. Oh, you know what? Let us come in here. Okay, so that weather we're still going to be clear of there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hit it. We're going to hit that at all. I think we'll just skirt it. You know what? Let's do that. Push our throttle back in. Is that going to change our top of descent a little bit? But that's fine. About 8,000? The 7,000 didn't look like it was going to do it for me. And this should pick up my ground speed, right? As well? Yeah, I'm at such a high angle of attack, though. For a flight and level. Oh. Come on. Let's climb above the clouds. I think I can. I think I can. Okay, we are approaching 8,000. Yeah, just look at that. Oh. This game. You guys, this game. Okay, there's our 8,000. Let's pull back our throttle. And let's go back in here and let's try to lean her out. Again, not a lot of leaning though. That's fine. Oh, I'm kind of curious here. Let's go to the airplane. checklist. Cruise. 21 to 2700. Okay, so it's not really high, or it's not really low. I was thinking 2200 was gonna be high, but no, I guess not. So a 30 knot tailwind from this far up. That's nice. We are going to hit this wind weather after all, just a little bit, but they'll be below, should be below us now. All right, so we are 16 minutes away from top of descent. Okay. Oh, just look at that. All right. I just look at that. Oh, beautiful. That's where that storm is at, right there. In front of us should be okay now. We might hit some at the airport, but maybe not. We're not making great time here. All right, fuel check. We are at 18 gallons. And pressure's in the green, temps in the green. Electric's in the green. Okay. What's in here again? I don't. Hold on. I don't know what that button does actually. Gallon remaining, but that's not right. I don't know what GALREM is. I also don't know what RST fuel is. It's not doing anything when I push it. Yeah, if somebody knows what that is, I would appreciate it. Okay, CDI. Germany's got a lot of fields, just like the US does, okay? Hey, you guys, this is a work night, so I think this is going to be the last flight of the night. I know, only 2 flights, but I hate the fact I have to work too, okay? But something needs to pay for my computers and stuff. Any Thanksgiving plans? What you guys doing for Thanksgiving? That's Thursday for those that might be watching that are not in the U.S. Thanksgiving is the big get fat day for us. We celebrate getting fat because that's what we do. I really want to add a livery to this. Into the clouds again. All right. Another check. We are 9 minutes away from top of descent. It's only going down to 4234 for now. And then during its turn, it's going to go down the rest of the way. So 9 minutes for that. Green, green. We're going to have plenty of fuel. I did add extra fuel to this flight. I don't like running low. And that last flight really scared the hell out of me. Because I think I was ended up being down to like 8 gallons. Which, yes, is a lot on a Cessna. But not when you're over the Alps and you are completely iced over. There were so many things that made that scary. Okay, Pito is on. Yeah, this is nowhere near as adventurous as the last one. What man, that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to take that part of the video live stream out and make a video out of it. Cause holy cow! 30 miles from the airport. You know what? Straight in. Okay. So we should follow that glide path all the way down to visual range. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. It's way above us right now, but that should work. We are in approach mode. Yeah, it should work in theory. Even 30 miles out, that's a bit far, but whatever. All right, let's go ahead and. Oh wait, I'm on with. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm on with center. I was about to call up the local airport just to bring it up, but I can't. Okay, com two. No. No. I'm just looking for a nearby uh, ATIS. Danberg. Shooting Sports Community Dynamite. Wow. Nuremberg. Okay. 1019. Okay. All right. So we've got current QNH. We are 1.5 minutes away. So one final check, and then actually let's do a briefing about this approach. So the runway itself is going to be at 1,800 feet thereabouts. It is a short runway, so we are going to slow down as much as we possibly can. The visual approach is going to take us down to 2,600 feet, and then I've got to take us in the rest of the way, but that's going to be fine. We are 17 miles away, 18 miles, whatever. I don't know, but we're not far. We're close to top of descent right now, so we'll be doing that here any minute now. And weather at our location should be fine. Might hit us a little bit, but we'll be all right. Nope, we'll be fine. We are going to be going through clouds though, so we will lose visual for probably about 3 minutes, 4 minutes of this approach, but shouldn't be long and it shouldn't be bad. Temperature right now here is -5 at our current altitude. Top of descent here in just a minute. Or any second now, 4 seconds. And it's bringing us down now. We are descending. I said we are descending, right? Oh. We are descending now. No, we are not. Why aren't we descending yet? Oh, glide path is still up. I don't get. My diamond's there. Okay. Why am I not descending? Am I supposed to do this manually? Okay. I guess I am doing this manually. So autopilot off, and let's catch that glide slope. We're going to go down a little bit faster than what we typically would, but I want to catch that glide slope. We do still have a tailwind of 26 knots. What? I'm not over foot. That bug is really getting old. Okay, so we are still 10 miles away. We are currently descending at 250. Now we're climbing again. I definitely don't want to be doing that. Let us add in some trim. Okay, now I definitely want to climb descend faster though. So let's get our throttle all the way out. Diamond's coming up, our glide path is coming up, right? Or is that a glide path? This actually says 440. What we are going to do is set a vertical speed of 440 or 400. And then let's put autopilot back in. Let's just see what happens here. We remain in the path or close to it. I really want to call my airport now. Are you going to allow me to? Am I in a... Okay. I think I'm good. I'm golden. All right. Okay, I'm less than 9 miles, center.
Center Cessna Kilo November. Missile flight following. Change.
Why am I not? And it's not even showing up here on my list. EDQI. Okay. Open airport. Hold on. Comms. I want to be at. Oh, let's get more of that in there. That's fine. That's fine. Let's increase it. Let's just do that for now. And then let us do that. All right. Now, is that better? Are you happy now? All right. So we need to be at 128.585. Okay. 128.585. Oh. Okay. Fine.
Echo Delta Quebec India traffic set. Foxtrot Kilo November Hotel, 7 miles, 3,900 until 07.
Okay, we're still on a track for runway 7. All right, so it's actually. Do you see it? I'm not seeing it. It's got a straight in front of us, or is it off to the side? I am still not seeing it though. We still do have a 21 knot. Why are we landing this way? Why are we landing in this in this direction? And I do want to see if I can slow down a little bit more. But I'm still not seeing the airport. Oh, there it is. I see it now. All right. Yep, there it is. Right there in front of me. Okay, there's another thing of flaps. Let's add a little bit more throttle, because I certainly don't want to be going that slow. That'll put me into a stall. Okay, we are still on the glide path. We're going to just keep this up. Turning off autopilot here in just a second. Oh, we are way too fast though. Shoot. Okay. I know. Shit. Way too fast. Way too fast. How much for my landing gear? It's gonna be 25,000. But my prop is good. Everything else is good. Okay. That was bull. That airport was too short. That was a 482 fucking feet long runway for a. Now that was a bad approach too. I should. Yeah. All right. That's one flight tomorrow with the other 172 down in Hawaii. I really want something to take me over this way. Yeah, just look at that. That's just nothing. All right. I think that's gonna be it. Sand Island, Eastern Island. Is that another runway? That's interesting. Yeah, what a horrible way for me to end the flight or the day.